Alright, hello there folks. Matt here and welcome to an exclusive little look at our upcoming action RPG Iron Blade. Yes, it's time to grab a sword and shield and wade into some medieval combat. Hello to all the people in the chat so far. We're going straight in with the first thing that will hit you as soon as you start the app up. So this is the thing you'll see when you first start the app for the first time. Just going to go through the tutorial and a few of the gameplay basics first. So Iron Blade is a medieval-based action RPG dedicated to streamlined, awesome, visceral combat that's designed especially for mobile platforms. So no virtual sticks, no complicated buttons. This is all about the thrust and parry of sword and shield combat. So yeah, as you can see here, tap the right side of the screen to attack the enemy. And Damien there will hit them with his big fat sword. Rapid tapping will garner combos.
Ready!
And then tap on the left side of the screen when a dude is about to hit you like this to bash them in the face with your shield. Same goes for archers as well. If they're trying to hit you with an arrow,
You won't
just
get past me!
tap the left side of the screen and you'll block their attacks. And then you can hit them with your massive sword, which is awesome. And I never get tired of it. So, yeah, right to attack. I mean, actually, obviously, this is kind of mirrored for you guys. So, right side of the screen to attack, left side to parry. Super simple, but as the enemies stack up, as we'll see, it gets oh so very action-packed and quite complicated. You have to really know where the next attack is coming from and adjust your strategy to respond to that. So you can swipe to aim at different enemies, which is fundamentally necessary. If you happen to be targeting an enemy that's further away than the reach of your sword, Damien will actually just nail them with some seriously awesome fire arrows. It's so rad. It's awesome. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting, holding the right side of the screen will charge up with some lovely, lovely blue particle effects. An offhand attack. In this case, I think he's got a massive hammer. So yeah, you can sort of channel your inner Thor. There are also special abilities as well. So we've got flaming arrows here, specifically multiple flaming arrows that will just sort of generally target at that lot. Oh, we just got nailed there by one of the arrows.
I don't fear you, Templar.
So you will end up getting attacked from all sides. Enemies will not wait for their sort of friends to attack you. They'll try and attack almost at the same time. And you'll have to be very, very quick because you're going to want to attack, but you'll need to parry at the same time as well. So you might attack, parry, parry, attack, parry, parry, attack, attack. Heavy, special. I'm getting about yeah. Cool.
Angels guide my aim.
You might have seen when the shot marks go yellow. If you push parry, then you will do a perfect riposte and actually open them up.
What's wrong, little
to
man?
a counter attack.
Go to my place, devil!
Oh, this guy's a little bit tasty. Let's smack him with our shield. Taste my shield, demon! That's more like it. Everyone, we've got Radu in the chat today. He is the community manager on Iron Blade, so feel free to pepper him with questions. If you guys want to know anything about the game, do let us know. I see a few of you guys asking about release date already. Now, we're not far off. I can't give you guys a complete exact date today, quite simply because there are still a few things coming out of the soft launch that the team wants to sort of tweak, but I can tell you that we're talking weeks. It's coming in the next few weeks. We're not talking way off down the line. Yeah, that's the best I could do for you guys today. It's coming in the next few weeks. Do stay tuned. It is in soft launch already. For those of you who don't know, soft launch is kind of our live testing.
Dearest Shock, our worst fears are coming to light. The Knights Templar are in imminent danger. What a cruel twist of fate that you and your brother should return from the Crusades, only to find new troubles waiting for you in your native France. The whispers of creatures stalking the hills grow louder. Strange plagues ravish the countryside, consuming entire villages. And we've a traitor in our midst, planting notions of heresy in the king's mind, willing that those in your order should be burned at the stake so that its corruption can spread unchecked by your influence.
Trouble in the Templar ranks.
I pray that this warning reaches you in time, but I fear it may already be too late.
Alright, so the scene is set for a tale of betrayal, demonic hordes, and yeah, Templar troubles. So welcome to the main menu. You can see Damien there with his lovely little sort of little pro mask there, looking badass. Now he's wearing some pretty plain stuff. Rest assured, this game being an action RPG is all about awesome loot. We're not going to go into it too much today, but yeah, rest assured that you will be able to pimp Damien out. Not in that way. You will be able to dress him up in some seriously awesome outfits and equip him with some really, really badass weapons. The corruption runs deeper than we thought. Let's go to the campaign and continue your adventure. Yes, let's. So today we're going to basically just play through a couple of the early chapters in the game. So you'll notice the chapters are all titled with a figure. So we've got Esquin the Betrayer here at number 1, Hugo the Crusher at 2, Black William at 3. These are... You'll learn more about these pillars of nefarious evil as you play throughout the game, and you'll get a chance to go toe-to-toe with them in combat as well. So let's jump into chapter 1. Gear is very, very, very important, obviously. Let's equip the best sword that we can. Now the team have really poured some serious love into this, and they've really done their research as well. A lot of time and effort went into medieval combat styles and how you move as well, like how difficult it is to swing a sword, the sort of animations and the movements required to do so. You'll see as well when you guys eventually get to play this, just how much detail's gone into
King Philip IV. The Knights Templar stand accused
well.
of heresy most foul. All members of the Order are to go quietly with the King's Guard to stand trial.
Right, I'm very quickly just going to pause, just a little moment, just to answer a couple of questions from the chat. So, Omer asking, is this a special demo? No, this is the soft launch version of the game as it stands right now. It's the latest build, but it's not a special build. It's not like a sort of a premium slice of gameplay. This is the opening of the game as it stands right now. Now, the game is in soft launch. There may be a few little quirks and things that we'll see. Hopefully not. But this is the game. This is the game. Victor's asking, is there controller support? Certainly not this time. I don't think there are any plans for it either, because this game has been purposefully designed for a touch interface. Yash asking, does the game have a story mode? Yes, that's exactly what we're going to play now. Let's go. So you can see already enemies attacking almost immediately after one another. They don't care if you're fighting someone else. Oh! 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 Executions are awesome.
The Templar! He's here!
Like anyone, if you guys have played things like Shadow of Mordor, you'll know how satisfying it is. Oh yes, just to back in the fray there, just to zoom in on an awesome takedown, an awesome execution. Ooh. Okay, so we're starting off just waiting for people to come to us. Oh yes. Oh buddy, no. So when you parry, you will automatically target that enemy. So if you get shot at from afar, just remember, it's really important to remember that Damien will
Those
automatically
bastards
then
had no
target
intention
the
of
guy
escorting us to any trial.
Why the hell is Esquin levelling false charges of heresy against the Templars?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to find the other Templars.
3 skulls! Oh yeah. Earn more loot. Not better than our current sword though, so we're going to ignore that one. Let's check in with the chat. Yash saying, "Are you sure Weeks?" Yeah. Don't. It's not far off. I cannot stress this enough. But the difficulties with sort of in the run up to any launch, game development is always a fluid process. Things might come up, so that's why we don't want to give you guys a concrete date and then have to change that at a later stage. Gary's saying it looks awesome. Yes, it is awesome. I'm going to show some more in just a couple of seconds. Joseph asking, so no free walking? No, and there's a very good reason for this. The team really wanted to focus in on the tactical combat elements of this. So it's an action RPG in the sense that you're really focused in on the melee combat, on the thrust and parry of swords and shields action. That's what Iron Blade is really about. The clue is in the title. This is really about the combat. So it's less about evasion and more about getting that shield up, knowing when to strike, who to strike as well, as we'll see in coming chapters. I've got to say, so as the community manager for Gameloft, I play pretty much everything this game. I have been playing this game non-stop. It's brilliant for short bursts because of the chapter and the sort of the level-based gameplay, but you can also legit just wade into it for hours. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the little fusion system here. Let's make some improvements to your main hand slot. So yeah, you'll get loot after each level that you complete, and if you don't want the stuff that you've already, if you don't want the stuff that you've picked up, you can always use it to make your primary weapon better. Alright, all fusion costs gold, and obviously sort of higher level fusion will cost a little bit more gold. Okay, you can't see at the moment because I think it's obscured by this, but each level will have a kind of chance of success. And that's kind of the difficulty of the level versus the level of your gear. Obviously higher gear will do more damage, but the enemies will start getting a lot tougher as well. And yeah, when you're surrounded by 10 guys and they've all got serious health and armor and shields and a big poleaxe, you're going to want that sort of higher level gear.
Eskin's holding the others up ahead. Damien, your training isn't complete. You're not ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready.
Our brothers are in danger. I'm not walking away.
Well said, Damien.
I was afraid you'd say that. Just remember, you have extraordinary abilities. Harness them. Control them. Do not let them control you.
Alrighty. Another thing I absolutely love about this game, the sort of production quality in terms of the voice acting, it's really good. You get a real sense of location, sense of the characters, of the drama. Just love executions, they're so great. Parry you, parry you, parry you. Can't hit me, dude, I'm too good with my shield. Oh, we've got special attacks.
You'll burn in hell,
I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them. Charge!
Oh
Oh yes! The slow-mo jump. Sorry. Right, let's use the arrows. Set them on fire. And the shield bash. Oh! Oh! You may find that you end up disturbing a few people potentially in a public place when you play this because of the exclamations.
We were coming.
No. There are no signs of a hurried evacuation here. If they were ever here, they'd have been gone for some time. How else could he be keeping them?
I don't know. But I know the man who might be able to tell us, provided we can get to him.
3 skulls again! Awesome. That means gold, that means gems, that means energy. Alright, let's see what's happening in the chat once again. And unfortunately my laptop is not. There's so many comments, my laptop's slowed down. My other laptop. Okay. So a few people asking about online and offline. So this is going to be online. There is a multiplayer component. We're gonna touch on that in the next stream. Yes, there will be more very, very soon. There is an asynchronous multiplayer component to this, but yeah, we'll touch on that in a sort of later gameplay look. It will be coming to all platforms. So I'm currently playing this on an iPad Pro 2. It will be coming to Android and Windows. It is quite a resource-intensive game because it looks so good. But yeah, we're hoping for pretty widespread compatibility on this. There'll be more details exactly on kind of min specs and all that side of things closer to launch. Daily rewards, of course. Always remember your daily rewards. Daily rewards, super important. Again, just showing you this is no gameplay sort of specific demo. This is running on device. It is the latest sort of soft launch build. Yeah, you can see the fortress there. You've got to finish chapter 2 to unlock that, and there will of course be regular events. Let's fight some more people, because I know that's what you want to see. Yeah, you can see down there, chance of success pretty high. There are 3 difficulty ratings. You've got regular, you've got hard, you've got extreme. Obviously, the harder the level, the better the loot that you're going to earn. Let's jump into this, because Esquin's betrayed us Templars, and it's time to kick some serious
Scribe
ass.
is an old friend. I do not doubt his loyalty, even now. He can tell us where the other Templars have been taken.
Jacques, you have to tell me what this is about. What is Esquin hoping to achieve by eliminating the Templars?
The less you know, the better. Come now, let us hurry.
Oh, was so caught up in the chat, I almost forgot to parry. Oh. Even if you fluff a parry like that, which I definitely fluffed, that was pretty bad. If you parry slightly too early, for example, you can. Ooh, perfect riposte. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it when you do that. When you do the offhand attack, you get down on the ground, and then you get the opportunity to execute, and he will just. Oh, let's be free. While you burn, I'll take care of your friend. It's shield dash time. Oh, buddy, no. Ooh. Ooh, that was painful. Ooh. Feel your pain. Went for the perfect there. So yeah, once again, when you get targeted by archers, do bear in mind that if you parry the arrows, Damien. Oh, go! Go! Damien will automatically target whoever he's just parried. Oh, let's try this. Oh! That was right in the nav. Straight to the balls.
I've fought better men than you, Templar!
You can also, I mean, you don't have to... You don't have to... Oh! You're good at baseball. You don't have to just target the guys next to you.
John Paul, what happened?
It's true, old friend. Everything we suspected. Esquin caught wind of our investigation into his affairs, and he means to execute the others immediately. Here, take this parchment. You must hurry.
He's written down the location of the execution. Come, there's no time to mourn.
No time indeed. Love it. Love it. I actually really like Templar stuff as well, like the whole mysterious Order of Knights thing. It's totally my bag. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. It goes to some weird places in here as well. We've got demons coming. Demons! You might have noticed as well, a pretty famous cathedral in the back there. This game goes to some pretty cool places. Some really, really cool places. In fact, there's a Transylvanian castle in the game that exists in real life, and the team literally went to check it out. It's sort of just down the road from the team, and yeah, they've really, really gone to town in terms of like the authenticity here, and yeah, I think you guys are going to be really, really, really happy when this goes to worldwide release. Let's check back in with the chat. Okay. Yash asking on what device I'm playing this. This is iPad Pro 2. Nathan asking, this is an Assassin's Creed game? Hell no, dude. This is Iron Blade, medieval action RPG, all about the thrust and parry of sword-based combat. It's awesome. Arnav saying, awesome game. Thank you. We really think so too. Like, I cannot tell you guys just... Well, you can probably see it. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing this on the bus the other day, and that didn't go well. I ended up basically just sort of shouting a little bit too much and just being like, "Yes, oh!" and kind of overreacting a little bit to some of the takedowns. Right, important part of Iron Blade, the loot. So you've got a few variations of chests, and a few different ways to earn loot. Let's see what's inside this premium gear chest. You can kind of get an idea of the sort of things that you can potentially pick up. Alright. Let's see what's inside. Whoa. So yeah, all premium chests guarantee at least one rare reward. Let's have a little look-see. Okay, so we've got a pimp shield. That's pretty good. A little bit of armor. Let's equip that bad boy. Loving that. Let's equip you. We've got some shoes. Some nice metal leggings. Fantastic. Damien looking a little bit like he can handle himself a little bit more. He's not in the leather so much. Something that'll stop an arrow. So, unlike the soldier in Skyrim, with leggings with armor like that, he's never getting an arrow in the knee. Apologies, I had to make that joke. Onwards! Right, we've done 3. We're in Notre Dame. As the Americans like to say, Notre Dame. In medieval Paris.
We've got to get to the location John Paul gave us before Eskin's sham of a trial turns into an execution.
What did John Paul mean when he said it's all true?
First, we save our brothers. Then, I'll tell you everything.
To be honest, I probably should have done this entire presentation in the manner of Jacques. Maybe I'll do it now. No, because it's taking too much effort. So these enemies are pretty forgiving. They will not be so forgiving on later levels. Oh, execution to the face! So yeah, you can see that when Damien attacks someone who's not immediately next to him, he just unleashes the fire arrows.
You're going to bleed out on me!
Buddy, getting a sword to the head is not good for your health.
Kneel, and I might spare you.
You'll also note that actually I'm managing to be able to get a hit in. Guy coming up from behind. Risky. Let's hit him with a shield.
You're dead. You
Oh, heavy attack. More heavy attacks.
You're sent in here.
Execution! Right behind us.
Strike you down, devil!
Oh, yes. Lift. Good times.
See some lads.
Good times. Kevin asking, it's not out yet. It's in soft launch. It will be out very soon. Seriously, guys. This is soon with a capital S. Just a few weeks. Right, that guy took a little bit of taking. Kill the archer. Parry you. The archer's going to try and hit his skin. No, he's not. He's dropped his bow. We've taken him out.
Kneel, and I might
Oh,
spare you.
execution to finish!
Ready!
Right, let's shield bash you.
devil!
Oh, we've got a few executions. Yes. Let's sword bash you. Let's now take
You'll
you.
burn in hell by days
You got a cheap shot in. A cheap shot. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of parrying these guys.
I've fought better men than you, Templar!
No, you haven't. You haven't fought better men
So
than me.
glad you could make it. The Templars have been
Esquin.
found guilty of heresy. Once you join your friends in hell, none will stand in my way.
Damien, go to Notre Dame. Now!
I'm not leaving your side.
I'm buying you time, you fool. Don't waste it. Run! Now!
Run, you fools. So, Jack taking not a bullet, taking an arrow. Taking one for the team. It's time to go forth and take on Esquin, who's betrayed his brothers, betrayed the Order, and yeah, we're going to face up to him in a sec. Into the chat. Okay. Will it be coming to Android? Yes, it will be coming to Android. Rowdy's in the chat, if you haven't noticed already, as the Ironblade page. Do head over to the Ironblade page, give it a like. It's on Instagram as well, and remember, there's a link. There should be a link in the video, in the description for this video, where you can go and pre-register your interest for the game. It'll basically mean, all you got to do is basically sign up to be notified when the game goes live, and you'll get some really, really sweet loot. And everyone knows that action RPGs are all about really, really sweet loot, and this game has some really, really sweet loot. So yeah, make sure you pre-register to be the first to know when this goes fully live. We've got a date with Esquin the Betrayer. Along with the other Templars, Jacques is burned at the stake for heresy. Just before he's dragged away, he tells Damien to go to Notre Dame where he kept his quarters. Hopefully Jacques' secret did not die with the order. Let's do this. Esquin, I'm coming for you. Because, don't know if I mentioned this, Ironblade's got boss battles.
Jacques was on to something Esquin wanted to remain secret. If there's any chance that that secret did not die with him, I'll find it in Notre Dame.
Dun, dun, dun.
If I can make it there.
Oh, we're gonna make it, Damien. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it because we've got high production values and a massive sword. That's why. And because you've got a medieval hero's accent. Oh yeah. Your arrows aren't piercing this shield. Perfect riposte. That's what I'm talking about. You are going down, you're getting a big hammer to the face, and that is how you do that. Alright. No.
Come on then, you
Let's get the arrows out. Oh yes.
Shield
Shield bash. Oh.
You're dead.
So even if you're sort of halfway through a sword swing, you can still parry. Damien's a pretty adept fighter. He knows how to raise a shield while he's... Oh, death from above! While he's swinging a sword. Oh, he walked straight into that attack. Parry. I'm just gonna parry. In parry. Oh.
Ready? Aim!
Right, let's sort that archer out.
Do your worst, Templar!
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, have some arrows of your own. How do you like them arrows?
If it isn't Jacques de Molay's little bastard hellspawn, kill him.
Hey, don't you talk bad about Jacques. He was my friend. Perfect. Oh, that's what I like to see. Burning people in the game. In the game. So now your goons are dead. Esquin. It's time for a big hit. It's time to go down. You are about to get slain. Perfect riposte.
You will fall.
Oh, you missed that one. Have a taste of my sword.
You will fall.
Hammer time! Oh, he got his hit in first.
You fight well, hellspawn, but heed my words.
Our relentless combat got
Once
there.
I finish the hunt, all will fall before me.
He's gone. And Jacques' quarters have been
I
ransacked.
defeated you.
There's nothing left except a letter to Flora de Santi, an acquaintance of his. Flora, I fear you were right about Esquin. I need to find this Flora de Santi before Esquin does.
Dun dun dun! So, we have beaten back Esquin the Betrayer. We've avenged Jacques to a certain extent, but there's still so much more to learn, so much more to uncover. Right, let's check in with the chat. Manas asking, will this be for Windows? Yes, it will. Saying he loves the graphics, thank you. The team has done such a fantastic job on this. It's really something to behold. Actually saying iPhone has such powerful graphics. This is actually running on iPad. I can tell you it looks sweet on phones. And in fact, actually, it might even be a little bit easier to handle in terms of sort of reaching your special items and then kind of swiping to do the to sort of target your foes. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's have a little look. Aaron asking, does this have real-time multiplayer? So it's asynchronous, meaning you'll deck out your fortress. It's a little similar to Dungeon Hunter in that you'll deck out your fortress, pimp it out with guards, and then challenge people to try and break in. As Radu mentioned in the chat there, it is something that the team is looking into. Guys, if you've got sort of suggestions or feedback or questions as well, do check out the forums, do check out the Iron Blade Facebook page as well, and make sure, just a quick reminder here, that you pre-register for the game. There is loot coming to those who do so. So we've taken down Esquin, now we're on to Hugo the Crusher. Jacques' secret contact... Sorry, I'll read this in Jacques' voice. Jacques' secret contact is an anchorite nun by the name of Flora de Santi. According to the letter you found, she and Jacques were investigating a matter most dark concerning Esquin. She may be your only hope of stopping whatever Esquin is planning and avenging your Templar brothers. Excellent. Just a quick look back though. So now we've completed Esquin getting max skulls on regular. We've unlocked hard difficulty as well. Clearing the mission faster, doing things efficiently will help you get the higher rating, and yeah, basically earn you more loot as you progress in terms of the difficulty. Let's go to Aquitaine, lovely region of France, but potentially stuffed with knights who want to kill us. And still, we're pretty badass, so I'm pretty sure Damien can handle himself. Mohammed's saying he's going to register. Yes, do it, my man. Thank you so much for checking in.
But Esquin found this letter as well. Which means he's on his way to Aquitaine right now. I need to move fast.
You do need to move fast.
Too late. Esquin's men have Flora's cloister surrounded. I'll need to be quick about this.
Just look at the background graphics. They're so awesome. No arrows for you. I'm trying to kill this archer. Do you mind?
Don't push me!
Finally! Oh no, he's not dead yet. He's dead now. He's definitely dead now.
Arrows notched!
Those archers are pesky. They're super pesky. Have some arrows of your own! Oh yeah, that's right.
You won't get past me!
I'm gonna say this, if you've we've all been there, right? You know, you come home from a long day at work or school or whatever, and oh, buddy, no. You know, maybe it's been a long day. Maybe you got stuck behind someone on the road, or like the train was particularly packed and hot and awful.
Come on!
And you know, you just want to let off some steam. This game is so good for that. Oh man, it's supremely satisfying. And the combat, it just feels so good on mobile. Like, I'm all for, you know, kind of virtual sticks and sort of free movement in that regard. But I love the fact that this game just focuses on a really kind of streamlined control system. It really makes a difference. It really just allows you to focus on the combat itself, the timing of your attacks. Just stay down. Stay down.
Like that, you won't get away!
He's got a big fat shield.
Show me what you've got.
No.
You call not so invincible, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, how'd you like
you
them
Flora
apples,
de Santi?
fat knight?
My name is Damien. I'm...
Jacques' protege, I know. Thank goodness you're alive. I was told the Templars were found guilty of heresy and executed. But where's Jacques?
Oh,
I
Jack's
see.
not doing so well.
Poor Jacques.
Unfortunately, because I was not super expedient, did not get the 3 stars. So the 3 stars, sorry, the 3 skulls. So I wasn't quite quick enough in dispatching foes there. But yeah, as I say, like, this is just, it's a great cathartic game. It's a great game to just take a little load off to. It's really therapeutic in some ways. And it's just incredibly satisfying. And yeah, as I say, like, I love the control system in this. It is so perfect for mobile. And it's just when you nail a good combo, especially on the higher difficulty levels, when you start getting enemies that are really tough to dispatch, when you start chaining together perfect parries and getting those ripostes in, it's enormously satisfying. It's super awesome. So you can see as we're sort of progressing, the chances of success, that bar is slowly going down. So we're going to need to think about potentially changing our gear up.
You believe Hugo is secretly working with Eskin? But to what end? What is Eskin trying to achieve?
Jacques suspected Eskin and his cohorts of conspiring to acquire demonic power. How, I don't know.
Demonic power.
The local constable might be able to tell us more. My little birds tell me the constable doubts the abbots Hugo recently executed were truly guilty of blasphemy. He's usually at the tavern at this hour.
Excellent. I could use a drink.
Classic Damien. It's really important in this game not to spam the buttons. Mainly because you will get caught. Oh, his head fell off! Like, you will get caught out. Someone will come up behind you, you'll need to parry, and you won't be able to. So it's really important to sort of bide your time.
Don't push me!
And make sure each attack counts. Oh, perfect. That's what I see. And hammer to the face! We didn't get the execution there because we had to parry another guy's attack, but now we will. Oh,
My blade is ready.
gonna need more than a facelift to sort that out.
Your life is mine.
Fire. Doo-doo-doo.
What's the matter?
Ow.
Can't reach. You're pathetic.
Have a shield. And I'm gonna smack you while you're on the ground. There's no sportsmanship in hitting people with a massive hammer. Forgot about that, dude.
The heretic, he's here. Come on, Templar, do your work.
So yeah, once again, not quite getting the 3 skulls here. Some of these will require leveling up your gear and revisiting levels. Like there's big incentives to sort of go back, get the extra skull, really earn that sort of top tier loot. Oh.
The constable
Sometimes I get a
and his
little bit
men
caught up in
might
it,
have
though.
left some clues behind. Let's take a look. According to this ledger, the charges against the abbots were never verified by the church.
Dun dun dun.
Let's pay the officer who signed this ledger a visit.
Alright, our gear is gathering XP as well. Let's bump into the chat. Let's see what's happening. Mohammed's saying, superb game, never seen like before. Thanks, man. Really glad so many of you are enjoying this. Yes, those asking about controllers and sticks, to basically reiterate what Radu said, it's all about the combat. It's all about that deadly dance. Love that, by the way, Radu. Awesome. Yeah, it really is. Like, you often watch sort of those films, like martial arts films, action combat films, especially stuff with, whether it's martial arts or swords in particular, and it is that sort of that thrust and parry, that attack versus defense, knowing when to attack, when to strike, who to strike in this game as well. So crucial, so important. That is the deadly dance of Iron Blade. Let's jump into...
The officer who signed that ledger entry is stationed near the windmill, but the area is heavily guarded.
Ha!
That's
Heavily
why
guarded.
God made swords.
What a line!
Get him.
What a line. The area is heavily guarded. That's why God made swords. He's so badass. I'm just got hit there. I got a little bit too excited. Ooh. Nailed that parry there on the arrow. You're getting executed. Sword to the face. So yeah, once again, any enemy not in range just gets hit with a fire arrow. Speaking of which... Oh no! What happened to your faces,
get
guys.
past me.
That's right. Fire arrows.
You can be hurt.
Sorry, I got a little bit too into the attacking there and forgot to parry. Not that time though.
Looks like someone got at this poor sod before we did.
To ensure his silence, no doubt. There's a series of reports in his pockets. Seems our new Lord of Castelnau has been behaving erratically. Strange lights and voices coming from his bedchamber. And he recently met with Eskin.
Murderers! Guards, seize them!
So that's the dude who's heading up this chapter.
The heretic is here. Filthy traitor!
Hey guys, how'd you like Shield? Weakling,
Templar!
I will show you how very dare you. Like that is not okay. You're getting a sword. You're gonna get a hammer. And then a sword! Oh man. That combo is ridiculous. Oh shit, for you.
I don't fear you, Templar.
Your life is mine.
Hammer bash for you.
You
hit
won't
me.
get past me.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Filthy traitor!
Got hit a bit there.
My wife
Perfecto there. Hammer to the face.
You're pathetic, worm.
I don't fear you,
Am I
Templar.
pathetic or am I about to kick your ass? Despite the fact that you've got 4 henchmen. Perfect critical. Yes. It's just so satisfying, guys. I can't recommend this enough. I know I have to say that as an employee of Gameloft, I really do, but this is just so... It's so rewarding to play. It's so good. So much of it has to do with the way it handles. So much of it has to do with that sort of streamlined control system. But for this type of game, it's absolutely perfect. Ooh. Your arrows can't pierce these greaves. But my sword will rip you up.
Hugo is getting away. Come on, after him.
We're coming for you. Saranch saying graphics look amazing. Yes, they really do. Like, wait till you guys get into the later game when you see even more varied locations. Seriously, there are times when you kind of want to stop and just kind of look around and just be like, oh, this is amazing. But you will almost certainly get an arrow to the neck if you do that, or like some dude will come up and shank you with an axe. So that's generally just advised. Christopher saying Shadow of Mordor on the phone. Look, I'm not gonna lie, these guys, like, it's a clear influence in terms of having that really emphatic, really crunchy combat system where you can really feel every blow, right? So that's something that these games do share. The control system is completely different, though. The way it's all set up is completely different. This is very much, it's a slightly more tactical, thrust and parry kind of adventure. And you've really got to be aware, especially on the highest difficulty levels, where that next attack on you is coming from. Things can get pretty hairy. So we're down to halfway in terms of our bar chance of success. Let's do it. We're not even going to try and ramp the gear up. Let's just see how we do. Charlie asking, what game is this? This is Iron Blade. A wonderful...
If Hugo manages to escape, we may lose the only chance we have of learning why Eskin betrayed the Templars.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. So sorry, yes, this is Iron Blade, a medieval action RPG that is full of swords and shields and magic and demons and awesomeness and visceral combat and fire arrows and bashing people in the face with a shield and like shanking people with an enormous knife and
won't best me.
We're getting hit out here. No.
Show me what you've got.
Back. Oh, the decapitation. Damien's just a badass one-man army, really. He is awesome. Have some fire arrows, have a shield bash,
You won't get past
and now it's hammer time. Can't touch this. Literally can't touch this because I'm parrying everything you've got, knights, and then I'm cutting off your
He's
heads.
here. Ready your swords.
Oh. So yeah, if you like games,
Filthy traitor.
if you like games, if you like games that look amazing, that handle brilliantly, that have really impactful, crunchy combat that challenges and satisfies, you're gonna love this game. You really are. Because it's awesome.
The Templar.
Right, we've got 21 seconds left. I don't think we're gonna make this. Nah, we didn't make the. Oh,
Your life is mine.
oh yes, got the hammer attack in and managed to parry the arrows. Unfortunately, I don't think you can kick him off the ledge there.
You're pathetic, world. I was aiming for your head. What a disgrace.
Alright. There we go. There we go.
Damien, there goes Hugo.
Come on. We can't let him escape.
Okay. Ooh, that's an interesting. That's a 3-star buckler. I think the shield we picked up was 10 though, so I'm not sure we're going to use that. Ranking up quite nice. Yeah. So the shield we've got is level 10 2-star as opposed to level 5 3. So we might actually swap that out because I think the 3-star is going to be better, which is handy. All right, guys. So we're approaching the end of the stream, unfortunately. But so get your questions in. Rowdy's still in the chat, still answering. Let us know what you thought of the demo today. As I say, this is the soft launch version of the game. This is the latest build. It's in that kind of sort of soft launch, restricted beta. The team is still making tweaks. They're still making changes. But let us know what you thought of the game today, and hit us up with your questions. I know the team are going to be really, really happy to answer them. And thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in. Like, it's been really great that you guys have kind of enjoyed this. It's been really great to see loads of people in the comments, basically, really, really enjoying it. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I really do. I really do. And I don't say that about all games. Like, I've certainly got my favourites in terms of the Gameloft library. I'm not sure if we're supposed to have favourites. It's a bit like choosing like between children, I guess. But this is so up there. It's just so my kind of game with its executions and its awesome loot and the ranking system and the bosses. And speaking of bosses, our chances of success. Our chances of success are in the red, but you know what? We're going to give this a go without upgrading. Okay, so chance of success, it says Damien's going to get slaughtered. But let's go in. Let's do this. Kevin saying, thank you so much, Iron Blade, for the information. This amazing game you guys created. So pleased to watch this for the first time. Must go. Thank you so much for tuning in, Kevin. Thank you to everyone. This is the last thing we're going to do. We're going to jump into this battle with Hugo and see if I can take him down with my underpowered loot. See, I could be fusing. I could evolve my gear up, but I like a challenge.
We can't let Hugo escape.
And we're on
You've
top
got
of a
to
castle
stop him.
tower.
The faithless dog
Right.
is here.
Right. Parrying is just
I
going
don't
to be
fear
the
you,
name of the game
Templar.
here.
You won't get past me.
You can see my sword's definitely doing slightly less damage against these guys than previous enemies. And Hugo himself is going to be a real challenge. But I'm executing you.
The heretic is
Onwards.
here.
Alright, let's take down one of the shield guys. Oh! Right, I'm gonna have to take these big dudes out. Gotta be really careful. Parrying gets rid of their shields. Didn't quite get the hammer attack in. Perfect! Nice. Oh, and off with his head. Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Do your worst.
have to leave that guy.
I'll avenge
That
the
guy
others.
a bit. Perfect parry there on the former archer. Managed to get that guy before he gets his bow up again. Oh, perfect. We're going to save the shield. I think I'm going to save the shield now for the boss. Oh, I think we should hit once. Finish this off with an execution.
Nowhere left to run, Hugo.
Nowhere left to run.
This man is a heretic!
Man, look at the size of his sword. This is
He's
totally
possessed.
unfair.
He's a Templar assassin come to kill me!
Are you done?
You
That's
will
not
not leave
accurate.
Akiten alive, boy!
Who you calling boy? Right.
Your life is mine. You're pathetic.
Got to get these parries
All
in.
that
Oh, so this is why. This is.
What a disgrace.
Oh, we're in serious
Your
trouble.
life is mine.
Oh no! Oh, he got me in the back. I was spamming too much. Critically wounded. We're respawning.
You won't get me! I don't fear you, Templar!
So there you see the importance of having gear at a good level, and definitely not spamming the sword button. It was a little bit overconfident there.
Assassin! You won't win!
Perfect hit. But you see, like, just how difficult it is to. Oh wow!
You weakling! You won't get me!
Right, let's charge at the hammer. We're just quicker than him, which is good because he's super powerful. Yes!
It's over,
Yes!
Hugo. Talk. Tell us what you know
It's
of Eskin
over,
and his
Hugo.
hunt.
If I were you, I'd do as the lady says.
He's after a collection of
Hugo.
ancient relics. I don't know what for. He didn't trust me enough to say. Aldous Rolf should have the answers you seek. He was working closely with Jacques. Only, he's been imprisoned at the conciergerie on charges of conspiracy. So, good luck with that.
Dun dun dun! Alright, so I had to use a continue and that was pretty embarrassing. But we still got 2 skulls, and we finally beat Jacques, and now we've got him as a guard, or rather sort of as a unit that we can deploy in our fortress, which is part of the asynchronous multiplayer experience. More on that very, very soon. And that kind of brings us to the end of the stream today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Timmy in the chat saying, "Oh yeah, there is a Dragon Mania legend. He's peeking out. He's peeking out." If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I often have him in the background there. He's my watcher. He looks after me. But he's going to scratch up my iPad if I let him have a go. So unfortunately, Timmy, no, he's not having a go. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Do hit us up with your questions, both here and definitely check out the Iron Blade Facebook page. Radu, the community manager, has been commenting throughout the stream. Thank you so much to Radu, actually. He's been awesome. To the team as well, just for making this game. I love it. I really do. And I'm going to be back with more as we get closer to launch, which is not very far away. I know many of you guys want to know when it's launching. Can't give you an exact date just yet, but do be assured it's coming in. It's coming in the coming weeks. We're not talking months here. We're talking a couple of weeks. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Pre-register if you haven't already. It's been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, I will see you guys Monday. Actually, we are having another stream right here on Monday. We're going to move to a 2 per week, quite possibly, schedule where I'm going to be streaming quite regularly here on the Gameloft Facebook page. So let me know what you want to see and look out for our stream on Monday. There'll be a post about it going up tomorrow. Until then, this has been Iron Blade. You can pre-register for it now. I've been Matt, your community manager here at Gameloft. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you very, very soon. Have a wonderful Friday tomorrow and a cracking weekend. Bye, guys.